is up, fellow Kaiju, non-Goji fans? Godzilla Kaiju here, and welcome to my review of them from 1954. Also, sorry it's been a long time since I did one of these reviews. Just didn't really have the motivation until now, so yeah. Now, from what I can tell, they wanted to make an atomic monster film because of the nuclear testing in the 50s. That's really all there is I can find on it. So if anyone has information that expands on the origins, please comment down below. It was released in theaters on June 15th, 1954. It's directed by Gordon Douglas, written by Ted Schurderman, Russell S. Hughes, and George Worthing Yates. The music was done by Bronislaw Caper, sorry if I mispronounced that. Cinematography by Sidney Hickox, and Ralph Aries did the special effects. For the cast, we have James Whitmore as Ben Peterson, Edmund Gwen as Dr. Harold Medford, John Weldon as Patricia Medford, and James Arness as Robert Graham, to name a few. 9 years after the 1945 atomic bomb test in New Mexico, giant mutated ants began to terrorize the desert. Once the first nest is destroyed, it's revealed that 2 queen ants escaped with a few male ants. The second nest was on a ship which was sunk, and the third was in the LA sewers. After some planning and discussion, the military heads in and destroys the nest with all the ants in it. We end on Graham, Harold, and Patricia wondering if they were other things like the ants out there from other nuclear bomb tests. So let us start with the acting. It's standard, the actors did a good job, and James Whitmore's made me actually care about Ben throughout the film. Speaking of characters, they were fine. They had their roles and got their jobs done. My favorite has got to be Ben though. By today's standards, the story is your usual run-of-the-mill atomic monster film. Though I can see this film being a big hit when it came out in 1954 because of the story coming into its own at that time. The effects were good to my surprise, specifically the giant mutated ants. They were creepy looking and very unnerving in some shots. Well, in every shot they were seen. The score is nothing to write home about. It sadly ends up being similar to other films at that time. With that being said, I did think it worked for the film. Overall, it was surprisingly entertaining for me. I went into it thinking that it would get boring at points, but I was engaged throughout all of the runtime. So yeah, I liked this film. I was expecting to like it, but hey, I'm glad I did watch it as an adult, because I have a feeling that if I watched it as a kid, I wouldn't have liked it as much. But yeah, that is all for this review. I'll be sure I'm trying to cut down the story portion of these videos so they don't run too long. Hope you guys don't mind that. I do want the origins, cast and crew, and thoughts portion of these videos to be longer than the story, because half of these almost everyone knows, like them, the Beast from 12,000 Fathoms, Rodan, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Godzilla Kaiju, signing off.